Street barricades started going up around noon Monday. The area in front of the Four Seasons Hotel between Red River and Brazos provides a protective buffer zone for a fundraising event featuring Vice President JD Vance. People who work near the hotel got an early heads up.
We had it last week. Our office gave it to us last week.
So are you worried about that you're going to get out later on today?
Yeah.
So just hunker down. Just
hunker down and so hopefully everybody's safe and we don't have any issues.
The dinner at the Four Seasons with Vice President Vance is described as a Republican National Convention fundraiser for the midterm election. Reportedly, individual tickets cost $50,000, with couples paying $100,000 and special access for couples costing $250,000.
Trips like this are absolutely critical because the midterms are critical.
James Dickey is the former chairman of the Texas GOP. He explained what big dollar donors are expecting to get from this high-profile meetup.
I know what some of those donors are asking, which is, are you going to continue to fight? Are you going to continue to follow through on your promises? And what I hope and expect Vice President Vance and the administration continue to say is what they have done, which is we will keep our promises, we will execute the policies that will lead to a better, safer, more prosperous America.
Software billionaire Joe Lonsdale, who recently co-founded the University of Austin, reportedly is hosting the Austin event. He and other wealthy business owners like Elon Musk have now made Austin a destination for conservative politicians.
Years ago, trips like this to Texas would have only happened in Dallas and Houston, then quickly came on San Antonio and Midland. It's only fitting that now Austin take its place among those other cities.
But this realignment of fundraising territory, at least for now, isn't about the Austin ballot box, according to SMU political analyst Matthew Wilson.
But the reality is that there's a lot of money in Austin. We know that there's been a lot of tech entrepreneurship, and Austin is increasingly important to the fundraising plans of people on both sides of the aisle, not just Democrats.
Vance's visit to Austin, followed by stops in Dallas and later in Nashville, in a way is a case of catch-up. Texas Democrats announced back in February they were launching a $30 million campaign targeting key races in the Lone Star State. Are the Republicans getting out of the gate too late? Can they make up the ground?
I think at the end of the day that Republican candidates will have the money they need to compete. But certainly I think the reason that Vance is here now is because Republicans don't want to be caught flat-footed, and you can't wait until the summer to raise this money. So the money is there for Republicans, but they have to raise it, and they have to make their case to their donors that they're taking these races seriously, that they can win, and more to the point, that Democrats are a legitimate threat. And I think that's the message that the vice president wants to convey to Republican donors is we can't take things for granted in Texas.